Welcome to Voice Notes with Taz, short reflections on voice, presence, and communication, because your voice is so much more than just sound. This is edition 5, can you believe it? And it's going to be all about confidence. Now, confidence may seem like an overly explored idea, but I want to approach it from a real human perspective, because that's what I'm good at. Because I've seen it over and over again. Confidence is not just a feeling, it's intention made audible. It's the energy behind your sound. It's the quiet decision to mean exactly what it is you want to say. Now, there are moments when speaking feels unsafe. I get it. When you want to contribute, but uncertainty arrives first. When you hesitate, not because you don't know what to say, but because you're not sure how it's going to land. Or when someone speaks before you and you feel that subtle drop inside your gut, the one that whispers, maybe you've missed your chance. Our voices make sound, but deep down inside, 1,000 things are happening that ultimately drive outcomes. The breath, the heartbeat, the micro signals of safety and fear. Voice is not just sound. It's perception, it's timing, language, energy. It's intention meeting expression. It's knowing what to say and how to say it, and meaning it enough for your body to actually believe it. It's showing those around you that your voice carries understanding, perspective, and ideas worth engaging with. Not because you spoke perfectly, but because you spoke purposefully. Now, when your voice holds back, it's not just hesitation. It's your nervous system doing its job. And the vagus nerve, that long pathway from brain to breath to voice, one of my favorite things to work with when I do my training, scans for safety before you even speak. And if it senses any sort of threat, even a social threat, it tightens. And so do your vocal cords. It quickens your pulse, it softens your volume, and essentially, when safety is restored through rhythm, through presence, through intention, your parasympathetic nervous system automatically activates. It calms your body down. It deepens your tone. And that's the physiology of confidence. And that's what makes us so beautifully human, because we have the ability to connect to that deeper understanding, to our body's deeper understanding of what it means to truly be confident. It ultimately comes from your body remembering the calm, remembering how to align itself and to be fully expressed. Now, let's also look at mirror neurons. I'm talking about a lot of cool things in our bodies today. The steadier your intention, the steadier your sound, and the steadier others begin to feel about your sound, about your message, about your words, about the way in which you deliver it. Because confidence then becomes essentially contagious. It's not about dominating a space. It's about directing energy with purpose and showing up with the right intention. Now, if there's one thing I know for sure, is that confidence does not begin with certainty. It begins with awareness, noticing your voice and growing through your authenticity, choosing not to mimic others. It strengthens through your story, giving your experience a purpose, and it steadies through regulation, learning to breathe through anxiety. When all of these align, Intention becomes the bridge. It's what transforms awareness into action and sound into meaning. And that's when confidence stops being something you perform and becomes something that you embody. Now, in order to truly connect with this idea, I want you to ask yourself a couple of questions. I'll run through them, and of course, you can pause as you need and as you reflect through them in your own time. Question number 1. When have you spoken with a quiet confidence, even when you didn't feel ready? Question number 2. When have you stayed steady while your heart raced? Number 3. When has your tone softened a room, shifted a conversation, or made someone feel safe? Question number 4. What do people often thank you for after you have spoken? And question number 5, the final one. What intention sits behind the part of your voice that you are still holding back? Not because you can't, but because you forgot that you can. And there you have it. 5 questions to truly connect with your voice and tap into that gorgeous confidence I know that you have. Now let's wrap this up. Confidence isn't something you need to find. It's something you've already lived. You're just learning how to recognize it, to refine it, and to set the right intention around it. That awareness, that remembering, is the first sound of a confident voice. I want to wrap up today's voice note with just a very short reflection, because this is the 5th edition of this series. And over the first 5 voice notes, we've explored what it means to consider your voice, from awareness to story to emotion to confidence. And in the next few episodes, we'll move from the why of voice to the how. We'll explore the elements that carry it: expression, tone, words, language, and how to truly shape them into a sound that doesn't just communicate, but resonates with intention. I look forward to hanging out with you. If you want to check out the previous voice notes with Taz, please visit my YouTube page, and don't forget to click subscribe. That will be incredibly helpful and awesome as I continue to grow this series. This is Voice Notes with Taz. Here's to the voices that no longer chase confidence, but rather choose to embody it. Until next time.